Having more fun than a human being should be allowed to have. Rush Limbaugh here at the Excellence in Broadcasting Network. Talent, so much. I mean, so much talent on loan from God. 800-282-2882 if you want to be on the program. It really is striking to see the massive, coordinated, almost panic-filled reaction to Ted Cruz suggesting that a program previously implemented be used again. Everybody involved in the program denying it or acting like it was a big failure. Don't associate us with it. And what it was discovered by the AP back on August 11th, or August, scrolled out of view. It's a 2011 report in August, and the AP found out that the CIA was assisting the NYPD in monitoring New York City Muslim neighborhoods. It was a program started under George W. Bush, continued under Obama. And since the CIA was involved, no wonder Obama wouldn't condemn Mayor Doomberg at the time the program was underway. In other words, well, it didn't work, it didn't have anything to do with it. But the degree of coordinated opposition to Ted Cruz today for simply reminding everybody what was previously done, it's stunning. And you listen to these drive-by media people interviewing Ted Cruz, folks, the hatred they have for him is palpable. You can practically touch that hatred as it comes out of their mouths when they question him, such as Nora O'Donnell. I have news for you. Well, why do they hate Ted Cruz so much? Well, yeah, partly it's because he's conservative. But why hate that? It's more than, it's threatening. And I'm just going to tell you, in the case of Ted Cruz, every damned one of these people knows full well that they are not in his league in terms of IQ, in terms of intelligence, in terms of talent and ability. They can't compete with him. So they ignore him. They pretend he's not there. When they do have him on to interview him, they usually resort to tactics of intimidation or putting him down or snark or some such thing to try to mask his intellectual superiority over. They can't keep up. They despise him. He's a threat in that regard. You combine the kind of raw native intelligence Cruz has with his heartfelt conservatism, and you have personified what the left fears the most. Therefore, what they hate, what they despise. They know they'll never be able to corral Cruz. They'll never be able to control him. They will never be able to impugn him intellectually, so they go after him in other ways. They compare him to a preacher who doesn't give the money back. They compare him to somebody who has no happinesses. They can do anything they can to deride and run down his personality or individual characteristic quirks or what have you. But they can't take him on substance. But this is even crazier. This is simply the acknowledgement of a program previously put in place by a Republican administration and an NYPD mayor and continued under Obama and Mayor Doomberg. And yet they act like Ted Cruz is proposing something that's never, ever been done, and it's discriminatory, and it's painting all Islamists, all Muslims with a broad brush. It boils down to we're not to attack Islam. Islam has nothing to do with terrorism. That's what Obama and everybody in the media apparently want us to believe. Islam, no. These guys, these ISIS, they're not Islamists. Al Qaeda, they're not Islam. They're just saying so. No. Even though, as has been pointed out time and time again, every one of these terror acts and every one of these groups proudly proclaims they're doing what they're doing because of and in honor of Islam.